Yeah.
I got a fucking Oprah Ruckus drop.
That's fucking hard, dog. That's hard. You remember Clayton Bigsby?
Of course.
Dave Chappelle?
Dave Chappelle's that guy. Chappelle
You want to
Show.
see my face?
And then the guy's head explodes.
Oh,
And then he divorced his own wife because she was an N-word lover.
yeah.
Oh my God, such a
We
great.
want to see your face, Clayton Bigsby.
Come on, Clayton, show us your face.
Hey, shout out Dave Chappelle, man. He was over there fucking with my dog Ralph Barbosa. That shit was cool to see.
You got Ralph Barbosa doing the skits with you on your album.
Yeah, so we actually have some like, some animated to it too.
Ah,
Yeah, some animation.
is that started to roll out?
Uh,
Because I feel like a lot of artists these days don't use skits. Like
Right.
when I was growing up, skits were like important parts of albums.
yeah, Eminem did them all.
Eminem, Kanye, like
Yeah.
fucking Big Pun, like
Yeah.
skits were the shit. So you like for you, is it like important to make sure you kind of, had a full theme throughout the project?
I actually wasn't even. I wasn't even thinking of skits. I was so worried about just making good music. My boy Johnny was the one that was like, cause like me, I'm not the type of person where like I know albums and
Right.
and songs and shit. Like I'm the type of person like if it's hear it and I hear it and I know it, but I don't know the name of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I am. So like I wasn't even thinking of that because I didn't know I didn't understand that was laid out in projects. You know what I'm saying? So when he told me like, yeah, all these projects that have it, it just made sense. I was like, damn, I want to do that. And then, as soon as Ralph got that, he had a fucking notepad full of, all these notes. And, we just went crazy from there.
You have a song on your album. Is it called Brianne?
Brianne.
It's kind of like your version of like Eminem's Kim a little bit.
You think so?
How
Yeah,
how
because
much
we
of a
both,
true
man,
story is that?
we both got like women issues.
Yeah, I was gonna say like that's a pretty crazy record.
Yeah, you've heard it?
Yeah, I listened to that whole album.
Oh, proud. That's hard. That's hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got all the way to like the last two records. I didn't hear the I think was it Cowboy Murder or some shit or Cowboy Killer.
Cowboy in New York. Oh, Cowboy Killer.
Yeah, I didn't get to the last two from there.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm
But
excited.
I think the last record I heard was the Cowboy in New York record.
Yeah, Cowboy in New York was definitely fun. That one was crazy to do.
Well, listening to the album, you obviously have a very strong relationship with psilocybin and mushrooms and other substances, of course. But
Yeah, I got acid right there, the compound formula. I got fucking tab acid right here, shrooms going out his head, SpongeBob and Squidward. It said smoking seaweed. I love drink, marijuana, the ugly duckling. You know
what's
what I'm saying?
what's the worst trip you've ever had on either shrooms, acid, or I don't know if you've ever done DMT or anything like real fucking.
Yeah, I did. But
You did DMT?
I've done Molly. I don't know if they're the same, right? Isn't it? Yeah.
I mean, Molly's
Yeah, Molly. I never had a bad trip on Molly. That was pretty cool. I kind of just sunk into my couch on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like acid was the ones where I had bad trips.
What were you seeing?
Fucking, I saw sound travel. I couldn't hear it, and I saw sound travel.
So you couldn't hear the sound, but you could see it.
Yeah, couldn't hear it though.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was going out like muffled. Like at first, it sounded like I was in water, and people were talking and screaming, and then eventually it just started going out. And then like I wouldn't hear it, but I would feel the bass like, and then I would see it like, woof, like so it was like imagine bass hitting, and then it would go like it would start fast, and then the PS3, like when you started it, that shit. That's what the sound looked like.
Yeah,
it looked like that.
The little intro screen.
Yeah, it looked like that. Ooh. And but it was only like in flashes of the bass.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was insane. I was butt ass naked running up and down Sinclair Street in West Columbia.
That's
I was so fucked off. My boy Billy was trying to get me in the car and the window was rolled down. He was talking to me. I was so fucked off. I couldn't even comprehend how to get in the car, trying to put my leg through the window.
That was off of acid?
Off of acid. I didn't get acid because it's fucking cool. I got it to remember, dude, drugs are real. Yeah, like drugs are real. Like don't fuck with that. Even marijuana, like you shouldn't be playing with that shit.
I don't think you should eat marijuana. It can go left if you eat it.
Like edibles?
Yeah, edibles
I ain't
are
gonna lie.
the
I ain't never had no edible that just smacked me like that.
Oh man.
Tell me, dog.
The worst trip of my life wasn't even on, because I eat a lot of shrooms. But the worst trip of my life was because I ate like 100 milligram edible on accident. And I went to a Ritz.
On accident?
I went to a Ritz.
What the fuck is that? What do you mean on accident?
Somebody gave me a cake pop, and I was only supposed to eat like, it was like a big cake pop, and I was only supposed to eat like
Oh, and they
of
didn't
it.
tell you.
So I ate the whole thing.
Oh, fuck.
And then I went to a Yellow Wolf Ritz concert.
Yellow Wolf? Shout out Yellow Wolf.
And dog. I was at the show, and my legs were like implanted into the concrete. I couldn't walk.
Holy fuck.
There was a cartoon Garfield on stage.
Yeah.
And his eyes were like rolling, like Garfield the cat. They were rolling like a slot machine. And I could hear everyone's conversation.
Holy fuck.
So I could like hone in. It was like legit superpowers.
Yeah.
Like in the middle of a concert, I can hone in on somebody like 100 yards away and listen to their whole fucking conversation. Like, it was crazy.
That's insane.
And then I puked everywhere. And then just the shit. Every time I get super fucked up, the shit that would happen to somebody to freak out you when you're fucked up would happen.
Yeah.
So like this fucking crazy Native American dude got all fucking turned up and started yelling about white people stealing the country and shit. And he got into a fight with security like 2 feet from me, and I was just like, dog, is this shit real?
Bro, I'd have been out of there when I started throwing up. Like, I ain't never thrown up. I think the only drug I've thrown up on was cocaine.
I threw up on Yellow Wolf's tour bus, so shout out to him.
Fuck. Yeah. Off shrooms. Or shrooms.
No, weed. Eating weed.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
No, I've never had, so shrooms, I'm like, I love shrooms.
Yeah.
You've never had like a therapeutic experience off of the shroomies? Mm-mm. Oh, you haven't eaten enough, man.
Yeah, I just tripped dick.
What'd you say?
I just tripped dick.
Tripped dick.
Yeah. Like, you know how people like, damn, I'm tripping balls, bro.
You tripped dick.
Yeah, I was just like, I was right there, but just like a little level above.
You've never done DMT?
I don't think so. I've done DMT like the
little pen thing?
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to freebase it like crack.
Put me on, baby.
You get DMT, the real shit, you got to freebase it like it's literally like smoking crack.
Jesus Christ.
It's like you get the fucking tinfoil and then you get the pipe. It's literally crack.
You've done it?
No, my best friend has. I've done the pen thing. I'm scared, dude.
Shut it. What the hell?
No, I was with my best friend when he did it. Man. And I bitched out. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Like, fuck that. Yeah, I would.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it when I'm ready.
You ever heard of, you done whippets?
No.
Yeah, me neither. Like, my homeboy, he was like, dogs, like the fucking craziest 15 seconds ever. I'm like, what? 15 seconds? Fuck.
Yo,
that.
when I interviewed Gunna, he was whipped out.
Are you shitting me?
He walked into the studio with like a little fucking like box of fucking and he was just lighting up the whippets right before he went on camera.
Yeah.
Draco loved the whippets too. I had a
That's
whippet infused Draco the Ruler interview.
Oh, that's hard.
By the time he stood up, it was just canisters like all around him.
Oh, shit.
Rest in peace. Yeah, the whippets are serious, but you have a fucking brain aneurysm and die off.
You like yay?
I've never done cocaine.
One time, I remember, I was going to say this earlier because it made me think of it when you were talking about throwing up on the drugs. I think it's the only drug I've ever thrown up on. I don't drink like that.
Right.
So, and we were fishing. We had just got back from fishing, and we were walking from the pond to my grandpa's house.
Cocaine and fish.
Yeah, best ever.
Love it.
And I'm on the way back, and dude, it's like 8 p.m., right? And I hit a fucking mean-ass line, dog. Like,
right.
Mean-ass line. And I was like, man, I don't feel hood. I was like, I don't feel hood. And I was like, nah, I pushed that hoe back down. And as soon as we get to my grandpa's, I just see him on the porch. He's like, what's up? And, he said something. I just fucking let it all out. Boom, puked all over the trailer. All over
This
the
was
trailer.
at a trailer?
Yeah, at my grandpa's
Double
trailer.
wide?
No, I don't think it's double wide.
I've lived in a trailer before.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with trailers.
Shit, shout out to the trailers, baby.
Yeah, shout out to the trailers for real.
Some of them trailers is nice.
Bro, especially them double wides too.
Them
Exactly what you were
double-wides,
talking
you wouldn't
about.
even know it.
Bro, on a cool dog, I'm cool with that. Like, I'm happy. If God give me that, I'm happy, dog. Like, I just need like 2 acres and a fucking double
The
wide.
double wide had you
With a
lit.
firehouse.
Little fucking satellite on top.
Yeah, I don't need no crazy shit. I don't need no pool. I don't need none of that.
You can have an inflatable pool.
Yeah, hey, that's even better.
Get
I
rid
do
of
that with a trampoline. You know what I'm saying? And I'm cool with that.
You can get on a trampoline.
Hell yeah.
Yo, this tooth is fake. Because when I was a kid, I was at some bitch's house when I was 14.
Yeah.
And we're all jumping on the trampoline at the same time. And I flew so fucking high in the sky, dude. I fucking ate shit on the concrete, chipped my tooth. I was like fucking, like a shittier white version of Nas as a child.
Hey, shout out my boy Caleb, man. I need 3 more. One time it was me, him, my dog Pat, and Eduardo. And I'm talking to my dog Caleb, and he's like talking, and mid conversation just stops and just falls forward, right? Boom. And I don't know why. I should have caught him, but like I didn't.
Wait, what? This is on a trampoline or on,
No,
on
this
cocaine?
is like on ground. No, on dab actually on
Oh, on a
wax.
dab?
Yeah, on
oh
wax.
yeah, dab will fuck you up.
So listen, dog, he just falls forward, and like I kind of felt like a hoe because like I should have caught him, but I thought he was being funny. So I'm like, nigga, get the fuck out of me.
He busted his tooth.
Straight forward, face first on a metal bucket. Dog, I look at the bucket, and the bucket looked like it won, but it was still, you know what I'm saying, like it was beat in. And then like, bro, he's face first, like face down on the ground, like on his belly, hands back like this. And we flip him over, and we're like, dog, Caleb, are you good? Are you okay, dog? What the fuck? He's like, yeah, I'm okay. What are you talking about?
You should see yourself.
Yeah, dog, face
He
gone.
didn't even realize.
Bro, like, and he just laid there, and then he goes, I think my tooth is gone. Yeah. And like he's so nonchalant about everything, dog. And I'm sitting there looking for his tooth. Look in the bucket. The tooth is in the bucket. I'm like, yo, dog.
Jesus.
Yeah. So he's got a tooth like that too.
Sounds like a sick ass night.
Dog, it was scary, honestly. Like in the moment, it was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Everyone's high. Your boy's bleeding.
Bro, his fell face first.
You say you had a puking experience on cocaine. Is it true if you try to have sex on cocaine that your Johnson will not be up to par?
Yeah, like dope dick.
That's a thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've ever tried to fuck on cocaine because every time I was on cocaine, I was doing some bad shit.
Right.
Or just not with women. Like I was just not. Or I might have been with them, just not worried
So
about
you've never
them.
like.
Because I'll be so hype off that
You've
shit.
never done coke off a chick's ass.
Nah.
I feel like that. See, I've never done cocaine, but I had a girl sniff cocaine off my dick.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit sound cool,
Right.
but that whole ass probably just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, there's like the opening scene of Snowfall, season 1, episode 1.
I saw it off Wolf on Wall Street.
Well, the dude's
When
blowing,
in the
blowing
ass.
coke in this bitch's ass. And
Yeah,
she overdosed.
I put
bleeding out of her face.
I ain't never seen that. I put X on a bitch asshole. I put X on a bitch asshole.
You put ecstasy in a bitch's ass?
Little XO.
What is exo? That's
XO.
ecstasy.
Yeah, XO.
Okay. Yeah, you're Texas slaves. You know. Hey, man.
They're not called XOs.
I don't know. I
That's
don't do
crazy.
ecstasy.
Like the little pills they come.
They call them Biz out here.
They look like Ferraris and.
So you stuffed it in her ass?
Yeah.
Did you fuck the pill into her butt?
Nah, hell no. I'm not an
You
animal.
just stuffed it in. Because you